Hey guys, welcome back to Handmade Home. I'm Hester and I got two things for you today. A book review and a very easy make. I haven't done a book review in a long time and I was reading this interior book and I liked it so much I just had to share it with you. And the book I'm talking about is the Scandinavian Home, Interiors Inspired by Light, and it's by Niki Brantmark. Scandinavians are inspired by light because they have so much of it in the summer and hardly any in the winter that their interiors really maximize the amount of daylight that comes into the house. And for me that's really important as well, because when we're looking for houses I only had two things on my checklist. One is having a little garden and the other one was having plenty of natural daylight coming into the house, because for me that really makes a home. And in her new book, Niki Brantmark, who is the genius behind the interior blog My Scandinavian Home, really explores all these different interiors and how light influenced their style. And you can find chapters like urban living, bohemian, minimalist, and my favorite, rural retreats. The images are beautiful and this book would definitely inspire you to shuffle your furniture around, maybe even redecorate. And why not make a few pieces as well? Because this image on page 16 really reminded me of this frame you see behind me, which I made for a recent IKEA shoot. Let me show you how I've done that. So this is the frame I'm talking about. It's a big poster frame from IKEA and I just took the perspex out and the backing. And as you can see on the back, I used the metal clips that normally hold the picture in place to hold some string. So I start at the top and zigzag all the way down and just pressing string behind the metal clip, keeping it in place. And then use little pegs just to keep your pictures in place. And currently I got like a whole collage of pictures of Kermit on here, but you can use it for postcards as well, which is great for Christmas time to put all your Christmas cards on here. Or you can put notes on here or make it into a mood board. Whatever you find inspiring, it's perfect on here because you can keep changing it around. If you think this one's a little bit too big and you'd rather make something smaller like the image in the book, let me show you how you do that. So you're gonna need a frame, string, a drill and a wood drill piece. And if you've been watching this channel for a long time you might recognize him, because he's from a tutorial a few years back where I showed you that you can buy pictures very cheaply in a thrift store or a charity shop. And you can simply paint over it just to add a bit of interest and fun. I'll put a link for this tutorial up in the corner. What you're going to do though is we're going to take this apart. Undo the metal hooks or clips that keep your picture in place. I just like using a scissor and just push them up. And then take the picture out of the frame. Carefully take the glass out. You can reuse this with something else or otherwise just put it in the recycling. And have a look at your frame, see if it needs any repairs or if you want to give it a lick of paint. I rather like this color it has, so I'm just going to leave it as is. To know where to drill your hole, you're going to measure the inside of your frame. Mine is 26 centimeters. Half of that, so in the middle, would be 13. But you want to go a little bit above, so on 10 centimeters I'm going to make a little mark. That is where you're going to drill the hole, and you're going to mark the same on the other side. And drill through your marked spot. And with your holes cut, push the string through. Make a knot on the outside. And push it through on the other side. Knot on this side as well, and try and have the string as tight as can be. I like to do a double knot because I quite like seeing a big knot on either side of the frame. For a full book review, please head over to my website, hestershandmadehome.com, and click on the section Lifestyle. You see even more images and things I find amazing about this book, because I really think this is one of my favorite interior books of the year so far. And while you're on my website, why not click on the tutorial pages, the DIY and the craft tutorials, because my website is full of easy to make craft ideas for your home. I'll be back next week with a new video. See you then!